MG VO V. Life had never been pretty, couldn't even put it in a frame. By any means had to get it, but always kept my hands clean. Making moves across the nation, every dollar made a dream. Building profit from creation, any thought could be a thing. How could they take it if they never gave it? If I'm unslaved, then it's me that's gonna make it. I feel like I'm meant for better, and you should too, because we all deserve to feel special. Don't let no one tell you I'm riddled with bullets of failure, but none of my vitals are felt through. My resolve is deeper than Gauns when Peter took kite from his arms. I'll travel at God's speed until dawn, just to obtain what I want. It pains me to break all these personal bonds, but niggas just not what we on. I'm bigger than playing the role of a pawn. My image is not a facade. My demons are friends with the boss. He treats me like one of the boys. Would you cross the sticks without giving it a second thought? Risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking, I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool, I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking, I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool, I'ma always be the wave. I got a couple of devils around for a couple of niggas that think they could get with me. Pull up and empty the 50. Clean up your block and the lickety splickety. B.O.B. keeping them with me, filling them up, making this little nigga filthy. Who gon' pull up and come get me? I'm known from Boston to Compton. You know the bomb where you at. I'm loading up carbines and cop guns. You took the ball where you at, and you a rat. I never figured it until we figured it, nigga, figure that. And you was the nigga on fucking this bitch with jig in the back of the trap with packs and straps. Oh nigga, I got the juice, bitch, best away your thirst. While I'm riding on 23s, my enemies is in hearses, yeah. And any weapon formed against me, better bust and hit me up first. These bullets is cursed, so I hope your mama knows. A risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking, I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool, I'ma always be the wave. Been a risk taker and a heartbreaker, I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking, I'm just out making plays. Good kid with a smart mouth, built from trauma and the pain. Nigga, you a surfboard in a shark's pool, I'ma always be the wave.
Like that, you stuck in the clouds, get down to earth. If you like the song, go check it out on YouTube. It's on my channel. This song will help you make millions. By my boy Van Drake.
If we ain't seeing eye to eye, bitches do or die, yeah, and I plan to make it. Yeah, I'm too great to fake it. Bigger
go!
I'm chasing now. If the sky's the limit, then I'm aiming down.
They thought we was done. They thought we was done.
So close I can taste
they thought we was done.
Away from that vacant house. They never thought that I'd make it out.
They thought it was a top.
I make them out. Hop in the OG spaceship, flip my bit, get licked, then I take off. Keep a Kit Kat, get back, click clack. Don't give me no reason to break off. Cause I'm on
manifesting all of this for you guys out there. Everybody out there, we manifesting all of this for you guys.
If you know me, you know that I'm been a risk taker and a heartbreaker. I'm just
gotta be a risk taker. Scared money don't make no money. They ask me why I'm a DJ. Nigga, you fucking DJ. Go look at the numbers, baby. That's why I'm a DJ. I'm trying to do something like that, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm just trying to make a way. Doomsday clock still ticking. I'm just out making plays.
Making plays, baby. Making plays. Who making plays out here? I'm making plays. Go check the track. I'm about to go check the track record. Go check the track record. It's right here. It's right here. It's just something that we been doing, baby. We ain't new to this. We been new to this. We ain't. I don't even want to play it back again because it get me too hype, right? It get me too hype, and we ain't new to this. We ain't new to this. We ain't new to this. I think they did a migration heart, but we don't focus on the L's. We focus on the wins, baby. We don't focus on the L's. We focus on the wins. I told you in a couple streams. I told you guys in a couple streams ago. We struck out. We struck out on BRC plays. I told you guys a couple streams ago. I said, hey, I got wrecked on BRC 20 plays, but I don't care about getting wrecked because look at this: 10x on Rain, 10x on Inu, 12x on Axon Dow, 7x on D-Card. Hello, Telos. We don't focus on the L's. We focus on the wins over there. I don't know what you're doing, but if winning is what we do, then losing is not an option. If winning is what we do, then losing is not an option. Because one thing for sure, that is when you lose, you're losing your crypto to a BlackRock. BlackRock is going to buy all of your crypto when you lose, when you sell, when you have them baby hands. So I'm not focused on OZK or W Bridge. I'm focusing on the W's, not the L's. Not the L's. J5 just get started. You already know. Got 15K in XRP. What do you think I should change? I don't think you should change anything, man. I think whatever your strategy is, brother, you should stick to your strategy. Your timeline might be a little bit different than my timeline. I've came into the conclusion that I am a degen. I am a degen, right? These I bought precipitate 2 milli. Little market caps, right? I'm a degen. Don't compare your timeline to mine. Hey, you might have 20K in XRP, and XRP do a 10X. That's still a W, baby. That's still a W. It doesn't matter if you're buying blue chips. It doesn't matter if you're buying micro caps, small caps. We're in an altcoin season, like The Rock said. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Your strategy is your strategy. My strategy is my strategy. As long as we're all winning, that's what matters. That's what matters. Huge. What's the word, baby? Had a couple of big hits in the late 90s. Actually did the FIFA Cup, Anthem, Carnival de Paris. Check it out. The Synchron. I'll check you out. Huge. Hey, we'll check you out. Solana is going bananas. Good Lord. Good Lord. Also any interest in peak holding crash. We're going to get into it all, crypto. We're going to talk about some Solana. You know, Solana meme coins. I think this is a new Solana meme coin called Just the Tip. They Just the Tip. What happened, baby? We was supposed to work, baby. You left me out. Just the Tip. We was supposed to work, baby. Salute to Just the Tip, though. Silent Watcher, what's up? We got 31 people in here. Bring more people in here, man. I ain't starting this show till we got 50 people in here. Share the stream. Share the stream. Getting in early is the best. Getting in early is the best, Crypto Shark. Guess what? We take L's sometimes when we get in early. You feel me? I was a little bit late to the BRC20 hype. But again, out of the kindness of my heart, I'm only trying to help people. I took an L on some of those BRC20 tokens. But hey, we don't focus on the L's. We focus on the W's over here. But we hold accountability for any L's that we take, right? Because one L is one step closer to a W, right? When one door closed, another one is opening up. It is Wednesday. Usually Wednesday sets the tone for the rest of the week. Wednesday is hump day, baby. Have a good Wednesday. You're going to have a good rest of the week, all right? So let's get this thing started. Degen Millie, you already know, man. Super Degen Millie. Don't forget the Super Saiyan hair, baby. What's going on with Tectonic? You haven't covered it in a while. I plan on doing a... Hey, crazy you said that, Sylvia. I thought you never asked. I plan on doing a tonic video very, very, very soon. Bitcoin on Solana updated. Dexus, let's go, Mike Van. Saluted to Cryptosaurus. They understood the assignment. All right, let's get into it. All right, so a lot of tokens are starting to rebound here, right? A lot of tokens are starting to rebound. We've seen a hefty drop into the crypto. BTC dropped from 69K and went all the way to 59K. It was like a 10,000 drop, and many people were wondering, well, what happened? Is this the top? Is it over, right? But again, you do not want to fade the trend. The trend is your friend until the end. Salute to the Paw Chain community for going absolutely crazy. Go check out that AMA we did with one of the top paw whales. Whales, baby. Whales. And speaking of whales, we got a whale contest for J5. Make sure that you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, give your favorite crypto and door-to-door entrepreneur in the algorithm's wife with for a hat. Drop it out. All it takes is a little bit of picture with a dog with a hat, and you're sitting at $1 billion, baby. $1 billion. This is what crypto does. Crypto changes your life. Guys, they thought that we had topped out. You can see that BTC here is currently the total altcoin market cap here headed into the overbought levels, but we know on the weekly it can hang out there for a while. We are not concerned. Why are we not concerned? Because we understand the assignments. The BTC dominance is heading to the downside, what is foreshadowing a altcoin rally. All right, now what is happening is a lot of these altcoins sorry, something just threw me off right there. I'm like, what's going on? All right, a lot of these altcoins, what happens is a lot of people don't respect the liquidity cycles, right? We get so emotionally connected to different cryptocurrencies, and we see one crypto or one narrative or one section of cryptos literally going parabolic, and we you feel like we need to go into that narrative. But the biggest thing that you can have in crypto is patience, right? So what we are seeing, family, is a little bit of a transfer of liquidity into small caps and micro caps, because even though the top 100 may be struggling, you can see here, if we go down to the top 1,000 or maybe the top 500, you're still seeing some of these low cap cryptocurrencies, some of the ones that we call in the Patreon. Palm AI, I should have mentioned it more. That's one of the ones I think I called once, but I should have mentioned it more when I seen it it was a pretty good fade against PAL AI. So again, stick to your horses, right? We know that altcoin season is coming. There's so many opportunities in today's space with all this pain going on, but one thing for sure, that the trend has not ended, right? Bitcoin has been a better investment over the 5 years than all but one Magnificent Seven stock. So yes, everybody has their eye on BTC, right? BTC has killed literally every stock in the stock market outside of Nvidia. And we know why Nvidia is pumping, right? Lack of GPU chips. But BTC has outperformed assets and companies like Berkshire, Meta. All right, so crypto is the future. The suits and ties are warming up to crypto being the future. You can see here across Yahoo Finance, what is it? All we're seeing, guys, is bullish articles on crypto, bullish articles on crypto. So I would assume that retail is on the way. You can pay attention to the Coinbase rankings. I think that's a analytic that a lot of people pay attention to. Crypto.com rankings. Speaking of Crypto.com AI, one of my favorite dog meme coins, just got listed on Crypto.com DeFi wallet. Is Crypto.com app next? All right, so things are happening. Every day it's a new partnership. Every day is a new listing. Crypto companies are coming together. Guys, the market is just been as beautiful that I've seen it in a while. And I'm encouraged and I'm excited about what's to come in this altcoin season, right? We know that ETH is looking real good right now. ETH is looking real good, as many people are looking to front run a ETH ETF. And I'll tell you this, man, when ETH gets an ETF, ERC20 tokens are going to go crazy, right? Going to go crazy. There's still pullbacks going on, right? We got the pullback from Jasmine, okay? Putting in a nice, good flag pattern. Love that it's retesting that 2-cent area. We said it needed to retest the 2-cent area because we need new buyers. Still holding at a $1 billion market cap. Guys, do not lose sight of the goal at hand. Our families need us. Our families need us for generations to come. Just think about it. There was a BTC whale that held Bitcoin for 14 years, right? So in my opinion, right, because I just showed you guys like multiple 10x's that from cryptocurrencies that I bought early stage. I'm a degen though, okay? I'm a degen, right? I can do that, and if I want to, buy 10K worth of Hedera, so I can sleep at night, because a lot of people don't understand how hard it is to be a degen, right? Being a degen requires, to be a hawk. I couldn't do this unless I was full-time Web3. The average person who has a job and, things of that sort, they can't really be a degen, right? So you got to pick your spots and understand your timeline. If you're full in this thing, all the way in it, this is what you do 16 hours a day, you can afford to be a degen, because I'm looking at charts, I'm doing research, I'm here, I'm in the now. And it puts me in a first mover's advantage compared to the average normie has to dedicate 8 hours of their day to their job. But don't sleep on that, because again, the best thing outside of patience in crypto is a consistent income, right? If you have a consistent income, you will win. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about nothing, about what you're buying. If you have a consistent income, you will win. All right, this is not rocket science. Love to see Jasmine here putting in a little flag pattern. We have Elon putting in a little flag pattern. We will be trading all of these flag patterns. In fact, we got into Elon at about 1.6, so we're almost 2x up. Love the fact that would have loved to buy it at 1.2 again, right? Didn't get a chance. Me trying to buy the bottom again at Elon, but couldn't wait any longer because we knew that the Gossen channel move was coming. We kind of like a front ran what was to come from Elon after we seen Doge and Shiba Inu make its moves. So this right here on the daily looks like a pattern that's starting to be created here, guys. What I would want to see from this little cup is a handle retesting some support here at the top of at the bottom of this pole, right? Would love to see it retested. Maybe 626 wouldn't be mine. We are overbought and bearish on the daily, heading down. Maybe, right? Depends on the strength of the market, but the MACD here is strong, right? Could be bullish divergence here when you look at the price going down, but a lot of strength here on the MACD. Stock RSI is looking to turn bearish, but not yet confirmed. But love to see a flag pattern put here for Elon as we catch some new buyers and take the next step up. Guys, I had to get some rest. I'm rejuvenated. I know you can feel the energy. I'm rejuvenated. The last month's been crazy, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. They should have let me in crypto. They shouldn't have let me in. I'm back. All right, I had to get that out. You already know when you come on this stream, you're getting the energy, man. You're getting the energy, man. You know what I'm saying? You're getting the energy. I apologize for being excited about possibilities. I apologize for being excited about my possibilities. I apologize for being excited about your possibilities, man. I apologize. Don't hold it against me. Stop hitting me up on TG. I don't want to talk right now. I want to stream, baby. Talk to some of my people. We got 58 people in here. Hit that like and subscribe. Huddle gang. 2 accounts in the house. Huge. Buddha doesn't sleep on leash after y'all while holding 106. Nah, leash is pumping, right? I think leash is doing pretty good, man. Leash is doing pretty good. Leash, the whole Shiba Inu ecosystem. Bone has already 2x. We told y'all about Bone at 65 cents, right? We lost a little money on Bone. Opened a little trade, lost a little money, but I was still confident on Bone, right? I didn't think Bone was going to move that fast, but it did. It moved bad. Coffee and crypto got me lit. The gates can't hold us much longer. They can't hold us, baby. They can't hold us. All right, so what happened? What happened? Why did we dip? And why is the media so bullish, right? Why are they holding on to Black Rocks? Nuts! Holding on to Black Rocks? Nuts! Right? Because they know that BlackRock is coming for 1%, 2%, 3%, 5%, all of your Bitcoin. BlackRock just bought 12 million Bitcoin. 12 million Bitcoin. 12 million BTC. And people out here struggling to buy one. These guys out here just bought. I said 12 million. 12,000, excuse me. I got distracted here at my door, guys. Please let me stream in peace. No interruptions. Thank you. All right, BlackRock just bought 12,000 Bitcoin. People out here struggling to buy one. That's 14x from the daily new supply. This guy, he understands the assignment. He understands the assignment. So, guys, this is opportunity, man. It looks like BTC will be going to $1 million. And I know a lot of people don't understand how that works, but if you look at circulating supply, total supply, and it's the fact that every time somebody buys Bitcoin, every time these guys buy 12,000 Bitcoin, right? That little pool gets smaller. And now the price gets higher. And what you would have paid for 12,000 Bitcoin, the price goes up. And the number of Bitcoin goes down. And that's why we have our demand right here. And these guys are taking over, right? But I love to see it. I love to see it. It's bringing the suits and ties, it's bringing the institutions, it's bringing the regulation, it's bringing the compliance. Guys, there's some altcoins out here, even in the blue chips, that still have not made massive moves when you think about QNT, Quant. One of my favorites, right? I'm watching Quant like a hawk, baby. I'm watching Quant like a hawk. All right, so what happened? Why did we dump? You can see here BlackRock's ETF pulled in a massive 788 million, smashed the previous high of 612 million. They will be taking in 1 billion a day soon. This is insane. This is insane. And we was able to jump back from, I believe, 59K to almost like 66, right? Where are we at? Where are we at right now? Let's go to BTC. We at 66. So we rebounded about $7,000 on BTC. Love to see that. I think a lot of people are sleeping on the fact that there were a lot of whales there was a lot of whales, right? And we're gonna get into this video, and I want to kind of explain what a little context before I actually play this video. But there was a lot of whales that bought Bitcoin, right? Last cycle, and these whales, they've been holding Bitcoin for like over 10 years, over a decade, right? But they didn't sell because They got juiced up by Michael Saylor because Michael Saylor said, "Hey, tell your grandmother, tell your auntie, tell your baby daddy, tell your nephew, tell your illegitimate son, tell your twin, tell everybody to buy Bitcoin because it's going to 100K." Right? We seen old boy dancing on the dancing. He was dancing on the stage. They was all dancing on the stage talking about BTC was going to 100K. It never went to 100K. Right? So when we hit 69K again, the wheels who thought it was going to 100K said, "Oh, fuck this. I'm taking my profits because I didn't take profits last run," right? So let's get into it.
The Bitcoin whale has woken up. What are the details? A Bitcoin whale from the era of Satoshi Nakamoto sold 1,000 BTC at the all-time high of $69,129, garnering $68 million, the largest transaction in their activity since 2020. I wonder what the next step will be. If you want to know, subscribe.
So that's what happened, man. We woke up a whale. He said, "Hey, I'm not falling for the hype. This time around, I'm taking my profits." And man, you hold Bitcoin for 14 years, right? And you probably looked at it at 69K, but you got greedy. And that's what creeps up on us. And that's why I'm not against people taking profits because everybody's timeline is different, right? But we get greedy, right? We get so greedy. We just want to, be greedy. That's human nature, right? And, he fumbled the bag last real run. He had to wait another 3 years. And this time he was like, "You know what? This is generational wealth. I've been holding BTC for 14 years. I deserve this." And you do deserve it if you had diamond hands for 14 years, my brother. So salute to that whale that decided to finally sell at the all-time high because he missed the boat last bull run, okay? But guess what? This bull run will make even more millionaires. In altcoin season, will make even more millionaires. So guys, it's not time to lose sight. Okay, when I make posts and I say, "Hey, I took a little bit off the table," you gotta understand I've been buying big crypto for 3 years, right? I was buying crypto at the low lows. I was the dude that was saying, "Buy the dip because we about to go back up," and we just never went back up, right? And I was buying the dip all the way down, right? So you got to understand that my bag is a little bit different from others' bags, right? So if you've been holding for 3 years and you got multiple projects that have done pretty well, right? At some point, just to be smart and not overthink it and to be able to sleep at night and have no regret, I think it's smart and healthy for your mental to take some profits. Be smart, take some profits. Now, if you're new to crypto and this is your first time here and you're hopping in cryptocurrency, I gotta be completely honest with you, you're probably gonna get wrecked for like the first month or so, which is cool. But the altcoin season has not started, okay? So if you're just getting in crypto, prepare now to at least lose 50% of whatever you put in, right? Because you're buying a little bit late, but it's okay. We're not in peak bull run. We're not in peak altcoin season. We're not in 2025 yet. We haven't got a Fed cut yet. We haven't had the Bitcoin halving cycle yet. ETH hasn't gotten this ETF. So just be cool. Understand if you're getting it now, you might take a little bit of loss, but eventually, if you DCA properly, you'll start to compound your crypto in the future, really get into those gains. But that was insane, right? Got holding for 14 years, decides to suddenly pull the plug on BTC. We got 58 people in here, guys. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Coinbase lost 10% of their BTC supply February 4th. Another 3 months of this, and the squeeze, man, the squeeze is gonna be crazy. The fair greed index, the fair greed index. I don't even want to talk about that. That joint was at 99. It had 99 badges, right? All right, let's get to some of these Bitcoin on Solana. Oh yeah, I'll check that out for you guys. And make sure you BTC on Solana whales, go check out J5. All right, so let's get into this super chat here. Bitcoin on Solana. You want us to check out the new and improved socials that you guys got, right? Is this the one? It's just so many of them, right? Is this the one? BTC on Solana. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is it. All right, so let's check out what you guys got going on here. Salute to y'all always coming to the stream and showing love. All right, so I'll give you guys a follow and a notification. Love to see those updates, right? And there's nothing wrong with community members requesting updates, right? A community member hit up my team a few days ago and was like, Millie, we love the website, right? We love the website. We just want the things to actually work on the website, you know. And a lot of devs and team members, they get frustrated, like, man, it is a website. You got the dog with a hat on, don't got nothing going on with the website, and y'all bought that and it went to billion. Nah, what our team did is we took a step back and said, hey, we want all this stuff to work, and in less than 3 hours, we got everything working on the website. So salute to the BTC Solana for taking that approach. Very, very kind team, and saying, hey, we see that this is an issue. We're going to fix this issue and we'll be back. So salute to you guys. Kazuna AI and Tactum. I haven't checked Kazuna in a while. Haven't checked anything in the Tau ecosystem in a while, but we will talk about that on the stream, because yesterday, if you're part of the Patreon, right, we gave you guys 3 new Tau ecosystem plays, and most of them are doing pretty well, right? So if you're in the Patreon, if you're in the whale, or you're in the Hall of Fame tier, you got some alpha, right? Right now we're trading Tau's ecosystem. We got a few plays that's literally in Tau ecosystem that's literally going crazy. Salute to the Patreon for the guys who got that update. Kazuna, on the other hand, here, if we flip to the 3 days, it's put in a nice descending pattern here. Will it break to the upside? Well, I think it's a 50% chance, right? You would want to see this thing on the 3-day hold the support that you've built down here. You do have support right here, guys, and you do have support right here. So you want to look at this as a buy zone if you are DCAing, right? You got support here. It was nice that it did get in. Look, it perfectly wicked into this is what I'm saying. Like, yes, TNA does work on meme coins. Don't listen in the bull run. It doesn't work on meme coins in the bear market, right? That statement is true. In the bear market, you know, a lot of this shit don't work, right? Gossip channel, all this stuff, it works, but you know, many people will say it don't work. So I'll give them that whatever, right? All right. So look, Kazuna, wick down into our buy zone. Love to see this. Wick backed up into the buy zone. I'm pretty sure that was a key fib. If we head over here to the fib, I'm pretty sure that was a key fib. We'll go to the top, to the local top here, to the bottom of the pump. All right, guys, and move over here. All right, and make sure we did that perfectly. All right, so yeah, the wick down to the 382. And it was just a nice little wick. Bears did not have any strength. This wick probably was because of the sell-off that we had 2 days ago or yesterday. And it went right above the 0.5. Anything over the 0.5, which is around 729, you're still bullish. And right now, you most likely, since you broke back above the 618, will head back up to the 786. Usually, when you break the 618, next stop is the 786. And even if you flip this fib around, it's the same thing, right? The same thing. So again, be looking for this pattern to eventually stop. If we do get more bearish, right, and there's a possibility, right, that we can get, anything can happen, black swan event. I think it goes down a little bit more. You are losing momentum on the MACD. Would look for this. This is the 3-day, so let it play out a little bit. But you can see here, it went up for like what, 3, 6, 9, almost 12 to 18 days. You had a lot of momentum. So you got to expect at some point it to correct for new buyers to hop in. I will say this, momentum is bearish, and the MACD is looking to turn bearish, but it hasn't yet turned bearish. So a little bit of divergence there as the price goes up. All right. But Kazuna, I think, will explode with the explosion of the Tau ecosystem. Guys, we got some projects within the Tau ecosystem that we've really been printing on. Let's go. What about Buddha? Let me see here. Let's check out Buddha. I haven't checked out Buddha in a while, but salute to the Buddha team. I am a big fan of the Buddha team. One of the most wisest teams in the space. Always showing love to the J5 community. The Buddha team has been nothing short of greatness here in helping us grow as well. 3-day chart. We don't have enough information. It's still a new token, less than 90 days. So we need a little bit of information. So we'll go from the daily chart here. Momentum just flipped bullish on the stock RSI. So you got a little bit of bullish momentum. You still have 2 or 3 key necklines that this thing has to break. It has been on a downtrend. The trend is your friend to the end. So the downtrend has not stopped until you break a few of these key necklines that I'm seeing here. But it's good that you got 3 white soldiers, actually 4, and a move to the upside. The momentum just isn't there. These are really, really small candles, so you're going to need a little bit more buying pressure. Would love to see a nice good green candle to break a couple of these necklines. But again, we do have some bullish momentum here, but until it breaks this downtrend, we are still bearish. So still a lot of opportunity. I think this token has been listed on a CEX. They have partnerships with Godbit. They are integrated with multiple AI companies in the crypto space like PAL AI and also PAI, Purple AI. And guys, they literally do spaces of meditation, right? Helping with mental health literally once a week. So salute to the Buddha team. Salute to the Buddha community. Love the Buddha team. Love the Buddha team. All right. What do we have here? Check Pepe Trump. Oh, it's called Pump. Man, I am not fading Trump tokens. I just bought a Trump token that's down. If you're part of the Discord, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Let's go to Pepe. Pepe Trump. I'm gonna assume that you're talking about the one here on Solana is less than 6 days. So it's less than 6 days, 432 holders, 52K in liquidity. This is something that I really won't be able to do technical analysis on because it's just only 6 days. So we don't have enough information for me to give you anything on this. It's good that it's still alive for 6 days, right? That's a good lifespan when you think about the lifespan of some of these Solana tokens, right? So don't know enough about this. Would have to know more. Would have to be around a little bit longer, but at least it is still alive right after 6 days. So as long as the team is not greedy and they take advantage of the pump and Trump narrative, this project could do well. It is a sold token down. It is 36. It's down 36%. So again, guys, be very aware that this. It's only been around 6 days and anything could happen. Don't know enough about this to give you any type of opinion on it. Do apologize for that. 25 more likes if you want to make 250 in a K in a trip. Look at that. Buddha. Millie, what's your take on Gary? Backed by Solana Galaxy, also with OKX. I think Gary is a SocialFi play. I think a lot of people have told me about Gary. Guys, I've said this before. I'm not really into SocialFi plays, right? I'm an AI gaming guy. I'm sticking to my niche. I'm into AI gaming, omni-chain, fast speed layer ones that's interoperable, gamble-fi, memes. You know what I'm saying? What else are gamble-fi memes? RWAs. And I'm not even into the BRC20 narrative like that after the last couple of plays that we put out there. I'm going to just stay away from that. I'll never talk about it again. If I do buy some things inside the BRC20 ecosystem, I'll just stealth buy it. And hey, I'll let you guys know if I've had success. But yeah, until that narrative proves to be a little bit more stronger, we'll tend to stay away from it. The same thing with SocialFi. I think SocialFi will be a good narrative in the future. I just think it's not there yet. I'm not seeing anything in crypto that can compete with X, Facebook, Instagram, and even from a video standpoint, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, right? I'm not seeing anything in crypto. We know that they have projects out there like XCAD, Friendtech, and what's another one? Gary is one opposed. I think it's another one that guys we talked about a few days ago. I forgot about it. I know they said they have Mariah Carey and all these people behind it, but I just don't see anything in SocialFi competing with Web2 SocialFi projects, at least not yet. If some crypto comes out and just blows us out the way with this app, maybe, but right now, I mean, X is like the crypto hub, and maybe X integrates crypto and becomes like a true crypto hub, right? But at this point, I'm just not seeing any social apps that stand out to me. I mean, we seen the Friendtech hype, but it didn't last long, right? And a lot of people got scammed because Friendtech was a little scammy, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of turned people off with the whole SocialFi. So again, SocialFi is a very it's still in its infant stages for crypto, and you can say that about a lot of narratives. Like for instance, what would be one? Um, um, the electric cars, the the stations, right? The stations for electric cars. There's been crypto companies that's working to be deep in projects within that. It's just too early, but eventually we'll start to see the blockchain being used throughout this space. So, not saying Gary's a bad project, just not a narrative I'm specifically interested in. We got 65 people in here. Hit the K9 Millie. What's up? Italy? See Italy? What's the word, baby? What's up? Hopefully, you just don't got a female pick. Y'all know how y'all do me. K9 launch tomorrow on Shibarium. Okay. Whale Slayer, I've been seeing K9 trending. There's a lot of Shiba Inu people in here, so I know y'all love Sheeb and what's going on with Sheeb. Warp has been on a nice pump. What happened with Warp, right? I was very hypercritical on Warp, and the Warp team responded. They responded to me personally. They said, Millie, you need to have patience, and you need to understand that it takes time to build these things, right? And I respected that, right? They came in, they responded. Shout out to the Warp team. Shout out to the Mora team, right? And look at the response, right? We were hypercritical on Warp, and they responded. So I love to see the move that they've made right here. Love to see that move. What type of move was that? From this low. We're not going to count the wick, right? These boys put in work, right? They went up since that video where I was hypercritical. But what I say that this was a gaming project that had potential. I just needed to see more. They pumped 153%. And salute to the Warp team, right? This is one of the projects that we talked about right in that window of $1 to $10 million market cap for gaming projects that had potential. We talked about Warped. We talked about Mora, right? I can show you guys Mora since we've talked about Mora here. Mora's been on the move, right? So, again, you can see Mora's been on the move. Myria was another one that we made huge gains off. PlayZap was another one we made huge gains off. So right now, one of my favorite low cap gaming tokens right now is Alea, right? It has the same pumponomics as something like Illuvium or Moon Tropica if you're into gaming projects with pump tokens, pumponomic type of tokens where you see a limited supply, which would make it rare. I think it's very, very important in your portfolio that you have some type of project that gives off the marketing or vibes of a supply shock. I love to pick those projects in the gaming sector because outside, in the difference what separates this and something like Illuvium is 100% of the supply is in circulation, so it won't be as much dilution here. But would love to see the volume tick up, right? Would love to see I don't think that's the actually correct volume there. 83K, that doesn't make any sense. Sometimes Dex Tools doesn't make any sense. But you can see here, setting itself up for a huge flag pattern, right? Right here. We are getting a descending pattern from here to here. So eventually, right? We'll see this pole here. Hopefully, right? 60% chance how these things work. This pole here and move to the upside. When will it happen? We don't know. This the daily chart. We'd have to go from a lower time frame. But this is one under 1,000 holders. You guys know I'm a Dejan. High risk, high fucking risk. Okay, high risk. I'm gonna say it 3 times because on stream, when I come on stream, I gotta be like high risk. My Patreon, they already know. I'm a Dejan. If you want to make real money in crypto, a lot of this shit is high risk, okay? But if this game does play out, I think that it is extremely a good move. I can't talk about the Tau ecosystem and the plays that we're in. I'm almost scared to talk about it. Hold on. I'll be right back, chat. I got to check on one of my plays. I got to check on one of my plays, right? Hold on. I check on it before it go on stream. All right. So yeah, do I want to talk about this on stream? I don't think I want to talk about this on stream. Not yet. They gotta show me more. But I'm up massively on a play within the Tau ecosystem. Actually, 2 of them. Oh my God. Yes, we are winning. We are winning, baby. We are winning. Y'all, I'm a damn Dejan. All right. chat, can I show y'all these plays, or are y'all gonna hold it against me if we get rugged, right? I'm not gonna show y'all plays because I know how y'all get. Merely, I don't even think we're gonna get rugged, but again, it's always a chance, right? This is a new project. It's up massively. I hate to bring it on stream because some of you guys just are new in crypto and y'all not really ready for that. So join the Patreon if you want to know what those projects are. Where was I when you talked about warped? How did I miss this before the pump? I'm jumping out the window. Let's see. Let's go to my channel and I can actually show you. We got 64 people in here. Let's head to the channel and see when I actually talked about warped here. Get your off my screen. It was one of those top gaming projects. Where are we? It was before that, the crypto game. Okay, we talked about Mavia, low cap deep pins. There was a crazy video right there. A lot of people slept on the projects in that video. Rain and stuff. Rain is up like almost 1,000%. And I talked about Rain in the low cap deep pin gems. I'm not even gonna talk about this, man. Maybe it was this one. Low cap deep pin gems under 10 million. Yeah, Rain was in this specific video, but I need to find. Was it this one? Top 3 crypto games, top secret low cap gaming projects. It was one of these. It was either the top secret low cap gaming projects or top 3 games that will explode in 2024, where we talked about warped and we talked about Mora. So yeah, I've talked about warped. I think warped. Let me see if I can actually find it in the
hey Ryan
here. All right, man. You know, it ain't no cap. It ain't no cap where I come from, AOKG. Crypto Millie, thanks for the analysis to address some of your points. We are at hard working to get funded secured by our pre-sale 2 months ago. As you can see, pre-sale unlocks have affected the chart somewhat, but they will be complete in February. It's true, we haven't released in-game footage yet, but that will change soon. We have a gaming Q&A scheduled for tomorrow, and the team is really excited to reveal details on everything we've been deploying. Stay tuned and stay warped. And you can see here, I love that you guys responded. This was a month ago. Stop sleeping on Millie. I told you guys about this a month ago. All right, so you missed it. I apologize, AOKG, but I'm moving fast, baby. Sometimes I move a little fast. My boy Mega AJ said, man, when you're teaching me this stuff, man, you move so fast. So sometimes I gotta ask you multiple questions, man. Salute to my boy Mega J. All right, so let's move on back to the stream here. So we did cover that. Should I buy Shiba? Show the play family. Can you make it so that you can buy J5 directly from the website? Oh yeah, you can buy J5 directly from the website, good brother. I thought you'd never ask if we've already made that. Okay, let me almost showed the play. You can actually buy J5 directly from the website. Huge. We already was on that, baby. We already was on that. So look, the socials have been updated. Swing over to the website here and make sure that you're not a bot, right? Because we don't want no bots doing nothing crazy. So swing over to the website here and just go to buy now, baby. All you got to do is hit that buy now and that thing swing you right to the official Pancake Swap. And guess what? We're on the ETH right now, but we would have to switch to BNB. I'm not going to do that on stream, right? Because again, I'm not going to do that on stream. But again, whoop, right here, you can just hit a buy now, baby. That thing switch you right to Pancake Swap, baby. Come on, Huge. Where you been at? Bruh? We already got that. Oh, you want to see the chart? Bam, that thing pulled right up, man. All these socials have been updated. Everything has literally been updated on the website. And you can see our partners down here, guys. Grove X is a partner. You can pull up Grove X here directly from the website, and we have a huge contest right now going on with Grove X. We have 2 contests, right? We got $1,000 up in J5 for the BNB, the big buy contest, baby. So get into the big buy contest, and there's also a trading contest with J5. All of that is on the Twitter page, right? So if you go swing over the Twitter page, everything's been updated. Huge. We listen to the community, and what do? We execute, baby. So yeah, we got $1,000 up in J5 tokens, right? Paid on Sunday on yours truly stream on 1 BNB minimum, 5 contestants minimum. Follow J5 Soap Guys and Grove X, tag 2 friends, retweet, drop to TX that you bought at least one BNB worth of J5, biggest buy wins, right? $1,000 up in J5. And you already know how we giving it up. We love to pay out these airdrops and loyalty tokens to the community that's interacting with our community, our ecosystem, should we say. So yeah, that's what we got going on with J5, baby. I remember that day. It's been a while, and you the man. As long as the market moves up, you should be in good. Its market cap is only around 140 mil. Multiplies play. Let's go. Millie said he was going to do it. Come on, chat. Join it. Yeah. Top of the top, Mega. I spoke, my boy, Mega. I'll be buying at least 1,500 Elon. Crypto Loser got me bullish about the Rufus chain and the Elon fees. Yes, if you don't know, Rufus chain seems to have been doing it correctly, right? They created the Rufus testnet where you can already, use this. The fees will be in Elon tokens, which is a very, very bullish. This is what the Shiba Inu community wanted from Sheeb. And Elon is like, 10 times, 20 times the market cap of Sheeb. So you got a lot of potential there if this Rufus chain goes crazy, right? And so many developers come developing and move, man. Would you love to see something where we get a partnership between J5 and Elon community? I would love that to happen, man. I'm still here. I'm still here, and I ain't going nowhere. Let's get it. All right, we got 55 people in here. Baby Elon. I'm going to stay away from Baby Elon. Again, the Elon community does not like to get up in the Gossip channel a little bit more. I've been waiting on it. Which one? Fabwell hasn't moved much. What do you think? Hold up, not influencer. Which token are you talking about? You've been moving, waiting to move into the Gossip channel. Which one? Yeah, Myro is up. You gotta understand, like Myro had literally had rappers talking about it, right? I mean, they had the rappers mentioning Myro. Let's actually pull up here. Myro. I believe DDG and also Offset shield the shit out of Myro, right? Myro just literally put in a massive double bottom. You already can see here it's circled. I said, like, this was a massive accumulation stage for Myra. I told you guys to wait on the pullback, load up in the accumulation stage, let the supply be dumped out, let them get the listings, let them get the partnerships, let them get the integrations, right? And now you can see, because Myra is such a strong project, it literally is putting in a god green candle. Look at that green candle on a daily. That is godly, right? And then hitting up here on the 1.6 resistance, but setting all-time highs, and most likely will head to the heights of $1 because the community will rally into pushing this to $1 as they did with Doge would have. So I still think Myro goes to $1. Again, I'm not going to shill it up here because you got two big ass wick candles, so you want to pay attention to that. But if you apply the law of meme coins, usually you get 7 days of pumponomics, right? 7 days of pumponomics. So it could keep going up. I don't know if it's going to correct because we already had the correction, and Myro is extremely bullish when you think about the people that's behind it. They're building a social app on Solana for the Solana phone, and then you got rappers literally shilling it on Twitter, Offset, and also DDG. It is overbought on the daily, so be a little bit careful. But the momentum is your friend to the end, right? The momentum is your friend to the end. Love what I'm seeing here from Myro. Yo, what Guan Miller? What yard you from, Rail? What yard you from? Elon going to the moon? Yes, Elon is going to the moon. Love Elon, man. It's going to the moon. It's going to the moon. Buy J5 now, don't miss out. Yeah, man. Tell him. We got the huge big buy contest. Hey, yo, KG, we got a big buy contest. You talk about 1,500 in Elon, bro. You can set yourself up to qualify for 1,000 in J5, man. Get it kicked off, baby. Get it kicked off. We got 1,000 up, man. You need one BNB to qualify. What are we doing? I have to buy in probably today. AOKG. That's from Mark. Fabwelt. I haven't checked out Fabwelt, but I am a big fan of the game on Fabwelt. Fabwelt and Exceed Me is two games that I'm bullish on because they have really good shooters, right? Really good first person shooters. Did they migrate? Did they migrate from BNB? Am I tripping? I could have swore this was on BNB. They might have migrated from BNB. Wait, I'm confused. Why is Fabwelt? Oh, maybe that's a fake Fabwelt. All right, I'll stay away from that one. All right, 1 million in market cap. Yes, yes, love it, love it. 1 million in market cap. I believe this project has a pretty good game, right? They have a very, very, very good first person shooter game. So I would pay attention to this one. It's been shielded by yours truly, Crypto Archie and Crypto Seth. So at the end of the day, usually gaming projects where those guys talk about Lit Labs, PZP, Fab Welt, right? Exceed Me. Usually you see those projects do pretty well. So yeah, they have a AAA first-person shooter. I think it's actually pretty good. And ecosystem. Let's head over here to some of the partners. All right, Yida Gal. Don't know too much about this guy, but hey, they got some partners and collaborations maybe on the way. Team is Docs to love it, right? Why do I love a Docs team? Because I'm Docs. I like Docs. I ain't wearing a mask around this joint. The game looks pretty interesting, guy. I think Fab Welt is in a good space. We got to go to the 3-day chart. It's been around for 2 years, so we should have a little bit more information. We may can go to the weekly on this. All right, we may can go to the weekly. Yeah, man, this thing clear as day on the weekly, has started an uptrend since here when we got that green engulfing channel, riding the trend like a friend. Had a dip down, so this would probably be a perfect buying opportunity if you have been DCAing into Fab Welt here. Again, if it holds the trend, great buying opportunity for Fab Welt. Good game. Stock RSI has reset, and if it crosses 20, which it looked like it just crossed 20, bullish, right? Should go up. As you can see here, we do have a path. So if we go check out the path here, guys, you can see here we do have a path. All right, path is getting stronger. Down here would be the next buying opportunity which you're at, and what you want to do is see a higher high from here, right? A higher high. Yeah, there you go. So Fab Welt is looking good. It's looking good. MACD is bearish. Eventually it will cross over, but if it holds this trend, could be a good little buying opportunity. I'm a little bit of, you know, the only cautious thing that I do have about this trend is that this is a lower low from here. So I would be a little bit concerned about a bearish divergence. But if this thing can continue to keep its strength, it should be on its next move within the path that we are seeing, right? Oh, that Fab Web, yeah, it's looking nice, right? Where to buy that? Rel invested. Millions dollars in J5 tokenomics is the community 100%. Swift on Coinbase is a micro cap going unnoticed. Nah, it's not unnoticed, man. We know all about Swift over here. We know all about Swift over here, baby. We know all about Swift. It ain't going unnoticed over here, right? Because you can see our community token, we're partnered with Swift blockchain, so we are big on Swift. We are partnered with Swift. Our community token J5, we're partnered with Swift, so Swift is not going unnoticed over here. We are a big fan of Swift. Let's see what we got here. Any other meme token Elon 10x this bull market? Yeah. I think Elon does a 10 to 50x. Yo, what coins catching our eye today? You want to know? The Patreon is in. Okay, so as you can see here, don't fade the Tau ecosystem. All right, so I'll show you guys a couple tokens that I'm in just to, you know what I mean? Just so you guys can have an idea of how to do research, right? You can, whatever ecosystem gets hot. So right now, this is what we're in, right? We go ahead and show you. We're in Tatsu. We got into Tatsu at 22 bucks. So we're already up double our money on Tatsu. This is a project that's most likely going to run to 100 million. It's a Tau subnet. Anything Tau touches right now is golden, so we've been taking advantage of every Tau project in the Tau ecosystem. We're up 2x right now on Tatsu. We got into at 22 bucks, so we are actively trading this project. Don't know how high it could go. It's bringing in 6 million in volume. Go do your research on Tatsu. I'm not going to shield it too much. Another Tau subnet that we got in at 18 cent here on Unitau. We got in at 18 cent, 10 million max. total supply, only a $6 million market cap. If you compare this to what Tatsu did and the other subnets within Tau, then you only got to assume that this can go anywhere between a $20 million and $50 million market cap before it starts to cool off. And being that it has a total supply that's under 100 million, sitting here at 10 million, I think this project has a massive potential. They just updated the socials. We got into this before the socials was updated, before it got on CoinGecko. I know it's about to get on CoinMarketCap next. This is actually a real project. A lot of people doubted it. I took a flyer on it when I seen that it was supposedly a subnet within the Taos ecosystem, and we got into this at 18 cent. And we did notify the J5 Telegram and also the Whale and Hall of Fame DJ. It took a lot for me to put this out there on my Hall of Fame. I erased the video at first because I was like, it's been pumping too much. Don't want too many people to get into it. But again, wait for the pullback. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't buy it because I'm in. I've been in, okay? I've been in. Go find you the next new Tau subnet project. Don't buy this, okay? I said it on stream. Do not buy this. Don't buy Tatsu Tau. They're already up. There's probably going to be another Tau projects within the ecosystem that literally sends, right? Another one that we've been paying attention to that has since corrected here was Now. So we're basically spot trading anything that has anything to do with a Tau ecosystem. So this one that's pulled back, that has a little bit more ease if you want to get into. It's called Net Tensor, sitting here at a $14 million market cap. I think these Tau projects, if Tau starts to really send again, will do well. So again, don't buy these. Again, do not buy these. Do not buy these. SPA is okay. It will depend on whether the stable coin does well. I know a lot of people have been asking me about SPA. I've covered that multiple times on the stream. Very good project. It is listed on crypto.com. So if you're looking for projects, small caps that are listed on crypto.com, I did a video probably about 2 months ago, and SPA did make the video. So I'm very bullish on SPA. Millie Swift went flying. Thanks for putting me on. Also, I got Node AI at 20 cent. Yeah, Node AI is a pretty good project. I seen Crypto RS bearish on it. He was really fudding Node AI. He said he can buy the same amount of GPUs as Node AI, so he didn't really think that it was something that was going to be sustainable, because he felt like even him being a regular guy, he can do the same thing that Node AI is doing. So I was catching Crypto's RS stream. He was extremely bearish on Node AI GPU, so just keep that in mind. I don't have any opinion on it. I missed out on it. So again, I missed out on it. I bought the wrong one, right? I bought Core AI, and it went up, and then I got a riggedy wrecked because I didn't take profits. So this is an example of when you don't take profits. But hopefully Core AI comes back around. Who knows? I'm waiting to get in on Grove X. Yeah, man. Grove X is doing a live trading contest, guys. So if we swing over here to Grove X, they are doing a live stream. So they've been showing some love to us. You can see here, trade your favorite meme coins. And this is the thing. This is why we are one step closer from, in my opinion, taking things to the next level with J5. Because when you look at these meme coins that's listed here, we literally have the lowest market cap. We are in the same sentence on Grove X as PSPS, Bonk, Pork, and Dog with a Hat, and Pepe. We have the lowest market cap. We have the most potential out of all of these memes on Grove X. So when traders realize this, right, and they stop being, brainless, and start using they brains and understand that this project has the most potential of all meme coins. These are all the meme coins listed on Grove X. We have the lowest market cap. We have the lowest amount of holders. We have the most potential to 100x. And I hate to say that because I don't want to say that and put that out there. But yes, compared to these other projects, we do have the most potential, guys. And you can see here, we also got $500 up for the trading contest, right? $500 up for trading. I don't know why they put 500 tokens, but it's actually $500 up a J5 giveaway for for the trading contest, right? And it ends Friday. So yeah, if you are logged in and eligible to trade on GroveX, check out the contest here that we do have. We got two giveaways going on. That's 2 giveaways. Close. Let me just come around. Again, let's see what we got here. Nighthawk says Swift. Yes, man. Baby Elon talked about that. Should I buy SHIB? Okay, good question, right? Let's get into some SHIB, right? Let's get into some SHIB. Guys, there was an extreme rejection on the weekly for the DXY. This is good news. This is why we are on our way to turning bearish on the DXY. DXY just put in a lower high. This is fucking bullish. And I've been saying this for multiple streams. Every time we check the DXY, I say if we get that lower high and we start heading, in my opinion, you know, if we can finally get a lower low here, right? We need the DXY to break this low, right? We need to put in a lower low. We need to shut down this uptrend that we're seeing, right? It's like a triangle here. We need to somehow stop this, right? We don't need to get a higher low here. We need to break this Gaussian channel to the downside, and I eventually think it would, because the Gaussian channel has turned red on the weekly, which is a foreshadow of what's to come. If we can get down here to 99,100, that's kind of like the area where we had the last altcoin season, right? And hopefully we get some type of Fed cut or something. But this is the weekly chart. It's going to take time to play out. You can see here 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. This is going to take weeks, right? I say 4 to 8 weeks before we can finally get back down here to so what's that, like 2 months, maybe 2 to 3 months before we finally get down here. Will coincide with a possible Fed cut in June, right? The DXY is going down. It's going to take about 3 months to get down to 99 to 100. And if we flip on to the, move this right here, CME, you can see that prediction coincides from the expert predictions for the Fed cut, right? And I would be cautious because we do have 14 days until the next FOMC meeting. So many people are saying this is a bear trap, which I agree this could be a bear trap, but it also can flip back on us if Jay Powell comes out and he's hawkish, right? He comes out and he says something wild, right? And really turns down the market, because stocks and crypto have been going crazy. But the DXY coming down in the next 2 to 3 months coincides with our FOMC meeting in June, where we do have a 57% chance of a cut. Now, just because we get a cut doesn't mean we're going to go straight bullish. And just because we get a cut doesn't mean we're back into monetary easing. But it is a step into the right direction. And that's what we need for a parabolic altcoin season. At this point, I don't know if we need it, because crypto seems to not really care about inflation, job market, what Fed, Jay Powell stuff. Crypto ain't caring right now. They ain't caring right now. We got 53 people up here. Hit that like and subscribe. Jasmine is the non-shitcoin way to riches. Yes. It's a couple crypto out there that have utility that I think will take you to Valhalla, right? Jasmine is very good. Panda says BTC is pumping again. Are we on our way? Oh yeah, the market is coming back around, baby, and it's coming back strong here. Where are we at with BTC? Back at 67. All right. 66. We almost there. Right? And somebody asked me about SHIB, so let's talk about SHIB, right? Gosh, share this, man. We need more people in here, man. I'm seeing too many people get over. We need more people in here. Share this, right? All right, SHIB looking good. Momentum still bullish here. Completely shattered the Gaussian channel. Shattered it, right? 2 God weak candles, right? And we haven't even turned green. So I would say in the next 20 to 40 days, this turns green, and we get a very, very parabolic move from SHIB. For Solana, I did a video on this strategy. Very, very good strategy. You can see here, even with Solana, it had that flash crash, but the bears couldn't hold Solana down. Why? Because we are too bullish here with that Gaussian channel. Massive move to the upside from when you get that Gaussian channel turning green. So even after it turns green, you still haven't gotten that green, super green candle from when it actually does turn green on something like SHIB. I know you guys are going to ask about Elon, so we'll do it all at once. Elon, and then I'll show you guys Jasmine as well. You can see Elon did break it, but has since retested the quicksand. So again, be a little bit cautious. But the stock RSI is really, really bullish. So I think at some point we get 2 nice green candles from Elon that'll probably take us in the 6s or the 8s. Yes, I said it's going to probably take us to the 6s or the 8s when we get those massive green candles. I actually do a video for this after the stream. I'll probably do a Jasmine video and an Elon video to further explain what I think is going to happen here. And we can also check out Jasmine for my Jasmine fam. Again, Jasmine also is looking to build the support here. You've seen nice, good, massive green candles. Still hasn't even turned green on the Gaussian channel. And Jasmine is building support here at 2 cent, which is extremely freaking bullish. This is really, really bullish, because if you swing down here to the lower time frame, which is a daily, we're getting a nice little flag pattern. So again, you can see one here move to the upside. It took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 a week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a little bit more volatile, but again, the strength from the bears just wasn't there. As you can see from this wick candle, came down here to support. Wow, at 1, I didn't even know it came that low. Came down here and bounced all the way back up here. It's still bearish on the daily, but you can see here that in my opinion, this could be a nice, good flag pattern if it can hold the support that we've built at 2 cent. So we'd love to see the momentum come back, but even without the momentum, it still holds strong at 2 cent as it's building support. Just building some structure, because there wasn't no structure built on the way down, guys. And a lot of people seem to don't understand that. So, hey, Jasmine looks still strong in my opinion, and we'll still be utilizing this strategy for other tokens that haven't pumped through it, like Quant would be one, right? I think Quant went back in. Yep, Quant went back in. So I'm watching Quant like a hawk. I think Quant has massive potential, right? When you look at this, you might get a double top here. Retest of the median of the Gaussian channel, but we got bullish momentum here on the stock RSI. The retest, the bears just couldn't hold it down. The bears they just can't do shit, man. They just getting riggedy wrecked. Bears couldn't hold it down. Momentum still is strong here with Q&T, but lots of potential with Q&T because it hasn't even broke out of the quicksand just yet, guys. Very good project. Q&T is a very good project. Millie, I'm curious on your thoughts on XY. I haven't done any research on XY. Virginia, man, you ask me that every stream. I still haven't gotten to any research on XYO. Everything takes time, and Johnny 5, time will come. It'll be phenomenal. All we got to do is keep building and promoting. Yeah, that is true. We'll be close to whiff. Core GI will probably explode if it ever gets listed on Binance, KuCoin, and Coinbase. Yeah, man, whiff got some pretty decent listings. I will say that, right? Check out monthly RSI on Bone. I could check that out for you, good brother. I'm a big fan of what Bone is doing. I think Bone will do well as many developers start building on Shiba Inu, right? So yeah, Bone did break out of the quicksand, but is back in the quicksand. We're a little bit further in development for the stock RSI, but not overbought just yet. Bone still serves massive opportunity, right? At 115, this thing went at one point to 182. Talk to me nice. It was a great buy down here under the Gaussian channel at about 55 cent. I mean, this was a beautiful buy for Bone, especially if you still believe in what Bone is going to be for the ETHEREUM ecosystem. I know some people have lost faith. I haven't. I think Bone is going to be massive. It's going to grow with Shiba Inu. It was a bummer that Shiba wasn't used as the gas fees, but here, hey, who cares, right? They got Bone now, and I think Bone will do well, right? We've seen Leash. Leash is another one. What was that actually did pretty well. 499 Millie, I was in Matt Perry live a couple days ago, and someone asked him if he would do a live collaboration with you. That would be nice. What did he say? What did he say, Virginia? I told y'all, man, Matt not rocking with me, man. I've been trying to get Matt on board. You feel me? But I think he's working with the Leprechaun guys. You know, I kind of spoofed the comment in his comment box. I said, hey Matt, we need you on that J5 train, baby. We do have some KOLs on the way for J5, and in fact we should we got what's the guy's name on board? What's his name? We do got an influencer on board. We do got an influencer on board. I can't think about his name. Hold on. Let me go off stream real quick, guys. Be right back. Actually get the name of who I'm actually talking about here. Don't want to butcher anybody's name. They don't deserve that. All right. West Chase. So we do got West Chase Crypto on board. He should be coming out with a video soon. So be looking out for the video here. With the West Chase, but yeah, I'm interested in knowing what he said, right? Yeah, so West Chase, I don't know if you guys watch any of videos from West Chase Crypto. Solid brother. We do have him on board. He should have some videos coming soon. Elon to the moon, yes sir. Can Leash get to all-time highs again? Only 110 in supply. Yeah, man. Leash has them. Leash is one of those scarcity tokens that I've told y'all about that I think you need at least one in your portfolio, right? When you look at what happened with the ERC20, ERC and 404 tokens, they all were scarcity tokens, right? 107,000 tokens in circulation. This thing is already at $871. So me personally, sitting here at a $93 million market cap, I don't know, maybe still got a 10x. Maybe this thing can get to 1,800 or 2,000 per token. But I would look for something with similar tokenomics that have a smaller market cap. One of the projects that I hold that is like this is actually, let me check my portfolio here to make sure I'm pulling up the right token, guys. I think, 1 second here. Let's look at my portfolio real quick. Go crazy in the chat, like and subscribe, share this. Let's see what we got here. Intel went down a little bit. All right. Yeah, I got a couple of those scarcity tokens inside my my portfolio. Yeah, I do. I got a couple of them. I don't want to talk about the one that I actually have and hold. But I do got a couple projects that have like circulating supplies like in the 100,000s, right? And I think that's a good strategy because all you got to do is buy one token, and one token can literally go to like 20,000, like we seen from Pandora here, which has about 8,000 total tokens, right? You want to have something that has real limited tokens, right? You can see Pandora was like $800, right? Somebody called Pandora, I think Dex checks AI bot called Pandora at about 850 down here. Yeah, Dex check, man, that bot is crazy, right? It called Pandora right here at $800, but Pandora came from $200, right? So and now it's 20,000 for a token. So a lot of people don't understand this strategy because a lot of YouTubers don't talk about it. But guys, all it takes is one of these tokens. You buy one and you just hold on, right? I think another one that a lot of people got into early was Grail. You can see here, Grail is like 2,300 per token. This one only has 18,000 supply, 73,000 total. So not as little. I mean, you'd want to get into something that has like eight. I don't want to. So there's one on screen that a lot of my boys been trying to tell me about. I think it's called like God token. This is high risk degency right here. All right, so do not buy this. Okay, do not buy this. But I'm giving you guys an example of how I find them. Right. So one of my guys told me about this one. It only has 4,000 supply, guys, and it's $270. 120 holders. So I don't know what these guys are working on, but this is an example of one. 4,000 supply max, just less than Pandora, sitting at $270. So this is new. So I don't know what these guys are doing, but somebody sent me a little flyer and said, Millie, do some research. I haven't even done research on it, but I'm giving you guys an example of how to find one of those scarcity tokens. This is what I call them. It's a new narrative. Your favorite YouTuber don't know about this one. It's called scarcity tokens. Find you a scarcity token. It could be any scarcity token, but try to find one in its early stages. ERC 404 are good ones. I think another one would be DN 404. The AI team is behind this. It probably has pumped, right? It's okay. It hasn't pumped that much. It hasn't really, but it is 300. Okay, yeah, it's pumped, man. This has 10K supply. I was down here with this, right, when it was less than $200. Like $200. Right now it's 381. So it hasn't pumped that much, but this is another one. This is the AI, the same team but behind this product right here that we talked about a little bit early in the stream, which is AI, Ini So the Ini team is the same. This is the same team that's behind Ini that also created this project here, which is Dog Nexus 404. So those are just some gems. Again, high fucking risk, right? High risk. I wouldn't buy. I don't know if this is the one. So stay away from this one because I don't know if this is the one. Let me do a little bit. Matter of fact, just stay away from that. Stay away from that because I don't know if that's the one. And you got to actually do research, right? Dog Nexus. I don't know if that's the one. Stay away from it. It's been around for 23 days, but I don't know if this is actually the one. But I'm just giving you guys an example. So please, I'm telling you now, do not buy this token because I haven't done enough research, but I'm giving you guys examples, just examples. I need a gaming setup like that. What do you think about Elmo? I can check out Elmo. I like. I think one of my guys from Elmo. Yeah, please don't buy those tokens that I just talked about. So if you go buy them, and I already told you not to go buy them, that's on you because I told you. Please don't buy them. I'm looking for Elmo to build a floor. Right, they created a new low. Is looking to build that floor here. You can look at the weekly chart. The supply has gone down tremendously, and it's still under a $1 million market cap. So lots of potential here from Elmo. If they ever start to literally send, it's going to be a very, very violent move. And also, you're seeing Meme Alliance here that's integrating all of the meme tokens into their game. Also, under $1 billion market cap. Me and Mega J was chatting up. He hit me up and was just looking for low cap gaming tokens, and and we were he was this is a guy that games a lot. This is very hypercritical on the MMA game and what he would love to see from it. But they just released the Vote Inu character from Vote Alliance, Vote Army, also in the game now, right? So this is the Vote Inu character, and what this does, this is great marketing because we're seeing it from Katana Inu. It brings every community all into your community. So I love the marketing from MMA, and salute to the Elmo team. All right. Reef. I put a awareness call on Reef. Excuse me. I put an awareness call here on Reef in the chat. It did go up. It had a nice little move to the upside, and then it has since corrected, maybe putting in that handle. We can actually go here to the 1 year. You can see here, I was telling guys, everybody get into Reef before the massive move. I think it was a couple people on my Patreon that actually listened and took advantage of this awareness post, right? Again, not a call, just awareness post. What kind of got my attention about Reef was it was very, very, the setup was very, very similar to what we seen from Telos. And Telos had a massive move from about the same market cap. So we were looking to kind of like duplicate that volatile move from a very similar project. Reef is EVM compatible. You can create you can create tokens on top of Reef, right? They're an entire chain, have some pretty good partnerships and things of that sort. So we wanted to get into Reef in its early stages before it actually made that move that we seen here from Tilo. So very bullish of Reef. This is one of the ones that we talked about in our Patreon. If you were part of the Patreon and you got into Reef before the pump, and again, I even made a video on Telos before the pump at about 12, 13 cent. And then at the heights, it went to about 61 cents. So still have this baby in my portfolio. And I think it's going to be a very, very good bull run for projects like Telos and also Reef. Do not buy those tokens, just buy more J5. Join me in the top 30 holders. Yes! It's not over yet, Hero. It's not over yet, baby. None of you guys buy the ERC20 tokens and other new ICO. I only get access to CDC and Uniswap. Bit limited. I want to get info on BTC memes. Padre, I just buy on Uniswap, right? Uniswap or Pancake Swap. I'm more of a degen on Uniswap. The gas fees are incredible, right? So they are incredible, but at the end of the day, I do a lot of my degen on Uniswap. I also have some degen tokens on Pancake Swap, right? I do a lot of degency on BSC. I did a lot of that in phase one. It played out right, and my thing is, if you're not into like spending a lot on gas fees, Binance Smart Chain is fine, man. There's a baby Trump on ETH, and there's a baby Trump on Binance Smart Chain. They both have performed pretty well. Gorilla. I haven't seen anybody mention Gorilla in a long time, but I have been watching that thing like a hawk. Unfortunately, this was one of the projects that I didn't get into that actually had a massive run as of lately. I think it went up. Yeah, it had a massive run down here. You can see we caught the bottom of Gorilla, but I didn't even take my own advice from this engulfing green candle, and its sense has been putting on a nice move. So Gorilla, a lot of people like Gorilla. I haven't even done research on it. This was just me looking at it from a chart perspective. What is it? Is audio launch? Okay, it's on Launchpad Dex Swap. Okay, yeah, Launchpad token. I think they do well when you look at what Cetify has been able to do, right? Okay. All coins are life. AOKG posted J5 website for me. Please just put some BNB into my DeFi. Let's go, Huge. Let's go. Let's go. We do got a couple contests going on, Huge. OBOT. God positivity, my brother. Tighten up. Tighten up, baby. Easy stacks. OBOT. All right, let's check out OBOT here. OBOT. Yep. Orbitech. I haven't looked at this in a while, right? I would assume that it's moved. I think this was also a project that Mega J asked me about. OBOT. Yeah, this was one of those ones that my boy that used to stream with Crypto Archie used to talk about, the African guy, SSM Crypto. He was big on OBOT. It did finally start to move again. It did break a key neckline here at about 3 cents. So as long as you can hold this neckline here, then you can confidently say that it has started another uptrend, right? So you want to see it hold that neckline, and you do have a buy zone. You got a nice little buy zone here, right? If we go here. So you do got a nice buy zone. I would imagine you can see traders took advantage of this buy zone. As soon as it hit the buy zone, a lot of people bought up the dip. Everybody's looking at the same thing we're looking at, guys. So you got to be smart about this. You know, it's very, very simple. And it's just common sense, right? Create you some support and resistance lines. You got this buy zone here. It did take a nice little move to the upside. So I guess we can use a local fib retracement down to when the move started. I just want to put it right there. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, so it did wick to the 0.5, but it's back above the 0.5, so that's bullish. It is overbought here on the weekly, and it's looking to go back down, right? So this might lose its gains. This might lose some of its gains, to be honest with you. Momentum could stay up here, though. It's the weekly chart, so let's be clear that this could stay up here for, you know, maybe a couple weeks before it goes back down. So let me rephrase that. It might not lose its momentum just yet, because I did realize what I was saying is coming from the weekly chart. So just because you see it overbought, the projects can stay overbought for weeks, and a lot of people think like, oh, it's overbought, it's about to go down. No, it can stay up here for weeks and kind of still build out some structure above here. This is an engulfing candle, so I would be a little bit safe with this one, because this easily can turn into head and shoulders patterns and kind of like head back down, right? We do have a very massive engulfing candle right here. So not sure what OBOT is actually building. I haven't gotten to the research into this one, but now they're saying they're deep in. I remember when they were just focusing on AI, now they're deep in. Love when these projects switch up and do this. I just love it. I just love it, man. I just love it. So now they're deep in AI. I have to do more research to see what they actually are building. But this project has been shielded heavily in the past by SFM Crypto and also Archie. So, usually those projects do pretty well, and I can expect this project to do pretty well as well. Soul Sponge. Yeah, Soul Sponge went crazy, man. I ain't gonna pull that up because it went actually absolutely bonkers, but it did go crazy. Salute to Just a Tip. We were supposed to work. We didn't get a chance to close out a deal, but I always show love. Y'all had a very successful launch. So salute to Just a Tip on Solana. Reef looks like a W to me. Yeah. Good ATA, brother. Appreciate you, Easy Stacks. I'm a momentum guy, right? I'm not a TNA guy. I'm a momentum guy. I look at things from a momentum perspective. But yes, this engulfing red candle on the weekly, I would watch this and have a bit of concern, but as long as it can hold the 0.5 and it can stay overbought up here for a little bit, you could possibly see some more gains as it builds up structure to start its bullish uptrend. But a key neckline was broken here. So if it can hold above it and build support, retest it maybe, build some support and not break it, I can see why this thing can continue to move to the upside, right? Right. All right. Guys, make sure you hit that like and sub. My internet down. Can you post Johnny Five's website update? I'm sure I can post it right now, good brother. The website should be on there, and the update should be on there. But we'll post the website right now, guys. This is, as you can see, you can, outside of Swift, because they don't have literally charts, you can pull up Grove charts or Dex charts directly, and you can just hit buy now and buy directly here from the website. It is the official pancake swap, but always make sure you do your research. Even if it's there, you still make sure you do your research. Even though I have it on the website, I always still make sure it's the official website here. So always do your research. You know, I'm a very, very transparent guy, and I will drop this in the chat for anybody that's looking. What is the lockup going to do for the Jasmine price? So it's gonna absolutely do nothing. It's just marketing, right? Lockups don't make price go up. It gives more demand to the project. All right. So again, I always use J5 as an example. We got 1 billion tokens, right? But only 60 million have access, right? So when comparing J5 to a project that has 60 million max tokens, well, you see those type of projects go anywhere between $3 to $5. If we don't add more supply to the circulating supply, well, then those tokenomics will stay the same and it'll appreciate like a project that only has 60 million max tokens. So when they lock up these tokens, it's kind of like a burn. You can't access it. Of course, with the burns, it's forever, but with a lockup, at some point it unlocks, right? So it's not going to do anything to the price. But from a marketing standpoint and demand standpoint, it just gives more demand, but it's not going to do anything to the price. Pepe Trump, CMC Fast Track, intern based dev, and legendary team. Pepe Trump, okay. Love to see that. I think we just talked about Pepe Trump a little bit early in the stream. If you want to rewind that, you can go rewind that, guys. We did talk about Pepe Trump. Okay. All right. So yeah, earlier with the scarcity tokens, you got to find good ones. Okay. Don't go buy the ones that I said earlier, like AOKG said. I was just giving you guys an example. I don't even hold those tokens. Okay. Full transparency. So don't do nothing crazy. The biggest thing that you need to be paying attention to in crypto right now is self-perseverance of your capital and having patience. This is type of euphoria in the beginning of video. This type of euphoria in the beginning of the video is concerning. I don't know why it's concerning, bro. I'm excited about where crypto is headed. I don't know why it's concerning. We bounced back. I've been in crypto for 3 years. So it's not concerning to me. It might be concerning to you if you're new, but being excited about, I don't know. I'm excited about my portfolio. Maybe your portfolio sucks and you can't find a way to have excitement. But bro, I'm excited. So I mean, if you like streams where people just boring as fuck, go watch those streams. I have no filter. Go watch a boring ass fucking stream and then come back when you need excitement and hopium. Point blank. The fuck? Talk about it's concerning. What's concerning is you asking me why I'm excited about possibility. That's fucking concerning. All right. Any further thoughts on H-bar 2? And a little later they may have missed it. No, I actually didn't talk about H-bar. We talked about the big move. I wanted to make sure my tokens or some of the capital and gains that I've made from some of these micro caps were being held in a token that I can have some type of trust about and sleep at night. And after doing research, it came down to 2 tokens, Quant or H-bar, and I decided to go with H-bar. So H-bar was a move that was well needed for my portfolio, just from a long-term perspective. Actually, let's find the longer chart here. Yeah, man. Hey, you know me. All right, y'all already know how I'm coming. Y'all already know how I'm coming. This man talking about this alarming. That's what's up. I'm happy. And what was alarming was when Michael Saylor was telling y'all and your granny and your mammy to buy Bitcoin and it was going to 100K. Did you go email Michael Strategy and say, hey, Michael Saylor, this is alarming. All right, so Hedera broke out of the Gaussian. Is holding this weekly candle. This is a very bearish, in my opinion, a very bearish pattern, because we got a flag that's headed to the upside. 60% these things drop back down to the downside. So hey, in between, I wouldn't mind, right? I wouldn't mind some type of a structure being built right here in this little area and putting in a flag. I wouldn't mind it. I actually would love it, because it'll give people more time to get in. And the reason I say that with Hedera, because we know Hedera is massive, right? The reason I picked Hedera, because I'm like, man, you know what? I don't think betting against the suits is a good idea when you see what's going on with BlackRock and these ETFs. I think Hedera is one of the few projects outside of XRP and maybe Solana that could legit get an ETF, and they already have projects behind it that's the giga giants of tech, right? So I hope Hedera builds structure here between 10 cent and 11 cent, because we know when we break 12 cent, the next step is 15. And then after we break 15, the next step is 20. And then if you break 20, well, then the rocket has left the station. So hopefully to give new buyers a chance to get in up here as we build a flag. That's what I would want to see. Yeah, the Gaussian channel has already turned green here on Hedera, so you are running out of time as the momentum has turned bullish. I mean, dude, Bitcoin went from 69K to 50K, and the dip got bought up quickly. It didn't take 2 or 3 days. It took 4 hours for the dip to buy up. Like, BlackRock is not about to stop buying Bitcoin. It's not about to start buying Bitcoin. So you gotta expect the same thing to happen with the altcoin season, right? Retail is not fully in altcoin. The numbers just aren't there yet. The app numbers just aren't there yet. We're not number one on Coinbase, is not number one on the app. So there's still a timeline where I think we still can see a nice, good parabolic move, right? I'm sorry, man. I'm excited. I'm having a beautiful phase 1 and phase 2 of the bull run. So I do apologize for being a little bit too excited for you, sir. Let's see here now. H-Bar Sweet and Salsa Swap. Big fan. Everything he got packed out quickly. Let's see here. Ain't gonna sell. We have a deeper correction. Yo, what up? Ayo, exactly. My portfolio giving me millionaire vibes about the whole bear market. That's what I'm saying. Look, guys. You know, let me give you an example of why I'm excited. I can't speak for anybody else, right? I can't speak for anybody else, right? There's a lot of sour people. You can see across, what's it called? Across the space, people who watched BTC, right? And just watched it, right? But you can see here, man. I've been doing videos since all the way down here, right? I've been doing videos and buying crypto since down here, guys. Down here. And I was buying micro caps and small caps, right? And just holding my blue chips. But down here, I was buying like micro caps, small caps. You feel me? We had a great phase 1. Took a little profits in phase 1. Now we're on phase 2. Took a little profits on phase 2. But I still have a massive portfolio. So at the end of the day, my timeline is different from your timeline. If you haven't been buying down here, then you probably not as excited as me. You just probably aren't. You just aren't, baby. You just aren't. That influence made me feel like I did spend enough. Hey, I feel like that every day, AOKG. You know, more H-Bar Jasmine and XRP for me. Hey, nothing wrong with that, GS. I think those are cryptocurrencies that you can sleep at night. Maybe your portfolio sucks. EC, leave me alone, EC. EC, leave me alone. You already know how I'm coming on my stream, bro. Just leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, bro. Don't take nothing that I say personal. This is not personal. This is just business. I am not a financial advisor. I am an entertainer. So I'm here to entertain you as we go throughout the crypto bull market. I bought some spell on a spell dip. Yeah, it was a lot of projects that dipped. I wasn't a buyer for crypto literally until after the halving cycle, but I did dip into some stable coins that I had on the side and fill some bags that I've been waiting to fill. Earn was one of them. I'm a big fan of the Earn token, the actual only hyper deflationary token. I bought the Earn dip. So I did buy the Earn dip. You can see here, if we go to the weekly, it dipped. I bought down somewhere like when it was down 30-something%. I took advantage of the Earn dip. I did buy the Earn dip, and then after the stream yesterday, the Paul community has been very, very, very very welcoming. We got a little Paul swap. We got a little bit of this. If it's going to be anything close to what Axelar is, and then you got to go watch that interview I did yesterday and that AMA, I think this project is going to put in a massive move. You can already see a flag starting to be put in. We got into Paul Swap. I love the meme coin type of pumponomics here, but they're actually building a omni-chain ecosystem that's even more seamless than Axelar. And if you want to if you feel like the need, right, to kind of like debate against what I just said, go watch the AMA and you'll see why I, got a little bit bullish on Paul Swap here, right? So yeah, it dipped a lot, and I think at some point this is going to put in a nice move because it has meme coin pumponomics, but it actually has real utility. So love with the Paul. So I bought that yesterday, right? Bought a few dips yesterday. Millie, there always be haters, bro. He just wants to down people's success because they are in a bad spot. Stay blessed, bro. I learned so much here. Yeah, man. Bitcoin to 12K for sure, baby. Bitcoin to 12K for sure. RSR and CKB. You've been shilling that Tales of the Crypt. Let me pump Tales of the Crypt bags real quick, right? He's been a CKB holder since the bear market. He's been here since the bear market, and he's been buying CKB before this massive move. So this is an example of a person that's probably really excited about their portfolio because they were buying down here, and then it was a massive move. So many people doubted CKB. So many people doubted proof of work tokens. Go look at Casper, go look at KDA, and go look at CKB and come back. Proof of work is alive and here to stay, baby. Salute to CKB and Nervous Network. Thank you for the dono there, Virginia man. Love it. I'm full-time Web3, so I really, really appreciate you guys. YouTube doesn't pay much, so anything that you guys do, I really appreciate that. I haven't made any type of, okay, never mind. I'm going to the sauna now, but listen, Jugglins, you always here, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I feel the same because I got a girlfriend last year. I cut her loose, and when I knew Big TC wasn't stopping. Don't ignore the dogs. 09 and 0 happen. What dogs? Elon? Oh, I'm not ignoring Elon. Elon is here to stay, right? Elon is here to stay. Elon is here to stay, baby. Elon is here to stay. All right, so yeah. Pepe Trump to the moon. Let's go. We're going to the moon. Ronnie on board. Your pop. He knock. That's what's up. That's what's up. Love to see those guys. Those are big KOLs, man. So Pepe Trump got a lot of influencers on board, and that's always a good thing when you got a project with influencers. It could be good or bad, right? Depends on their hold style. If they're a person that gets tokens and holds them and pumps them, hey, without dumping them, hey. But if they dump them out the door, sometimes you get a nice little correction from that project, and then everything from the hype sends it back up. So always good to have some pretty neat, pretty big influencers, should I say, on it. On this, every join my portfolio has been on fire. That's what I like to hear. VA in the house. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, guy. Like I said, man, I try. I'm not always gonna get them all right, but I try, right? I get rugged too. Everybody gets rugged. I got super rugged by BRC20 tokens. Super rugged, right? And that's full accountability. So I got rugged with you. ETH, let's go. ETH, yeah, ETH is ETH at 4K? Hold on, is ETH at 4K? Hold on, where's ETH? Is ETH at 4K? It's almost there, man. ETH ETF on the way, baby. ETH is about to cross 4K. The ETH ETF on the way. Big brains are loading up on ETH. anticipating the ETH ETF. They don't care about it getting delayed because guess what? It hasn't been rejected. And as long as they're not rejecting BlackRock, what I think the SEC is not going to reject BlackRock. In fact, I think all of these dudes is buying Bitcoin. I think America as a country is smart enough to know to buy BTC at 15K. Being the fact that we're in debt and credit card debt is so high, right? And in inflation in this, you don't think that our country, you don't think our country bought BTC? You don't think our country bought BTC? You think El Salvador is the only smart country out here that's loading up on BTC? You don't think our country, right? The land of the free, right? That's all about the big bucks, right? America, let's make America great again, right? Land of the fucking free. You don't think that they're buying BTC at a country perspective? Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, they buying BTC. The fuck? Well, that's I mean, people should do their research and put something out million and see if that crypto is a good play for them. If not, then that's their fault. Nah, man, that happens, man. Bragger Millie from Austin, from Waco. Let's go, AOKG. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. What do we have here? Is that it? Is that everything I wanted to cover, right? OG Whale saying Fed cuts on the way. Trump, yeah, Trump is bullish. You know, hard to fade Trump. Don't fade the Tau ecosystem. We're printing strong market. I am a DJ, BlackRock, everything. J5, baby. That's all I got for you guys. I appreciate everybody that showed up to the stream, guys. I appreciate everybody that showed up in the stream. We are here. I'm gonna let some of the other streamers get some airtime, right? Tips on Solana. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Tips. Tips, we've been in contact. We wasn't able to close out a partnership, unfortunately, and then they went live, right? And then they went live, right? And I appreciate the tip, guys. Tip. It's looking good on Solana. I'll show some love to Tip. Right, but it's my bad. So, not everybody want to. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna talk about something, of course, it's gonna cost, right? It's gonna cost. Tip is up, what, 1,000%? Yeah, and it has a lot. So it's already 10x, guys, so be a little bit safe. There's a lot of influencers behind this one, right? They, I believe they have one of the top KOL groups behind it. So you'll probably see a lot of influencers shilling this right now, especially seeing that it is sitting at 351 holders. It's also a 60 million total supply. So it's already up 10x, but I think that this thing is going to be a flyer. And the reason I say that is because the total supply is 69 million. They're working to recreate what Cock Inu did on AVAX. So this is basically the Cock Inu of Sol. And I think that it's going to literally do numbers. Be a little careful. It's up 10x. But yeah, the team is legit. I've talked to the team in person, not in person, but I've talked to the team on social media. These guys are legit. They're here to stay, and they got some big influencers behind it. I think you already seen a couple influencers making videos about this. Unfortunately, we wasn't able to close the deal because, Millie got, if you want me to talk, hey, it's a price on everything, right? We weren't able to close that deal, but that doesn't mean that I don't think Tip is going to be a good project. They have a lot of stuff behind it. Taopad. Let's get into Taopad real quick. My camera just died, but I'll be very quick, EC. I'm a big fan of Taopad. Taopad had a little bit of FUD in the Tau, what's it called? In the Tau, it had a little bit of FUD in the Tau Telegram because Tau at one point wasn't claiming Taopad, but I think they ironed that out, and now you're looking at Taopad be one of those projects in the Tau ecosystem that I feel like has potential, right? It's a DeFi play for Tau in the Tau ecosystem. They're also partnered here with Tau Inu. Another one that I didn't have patience on. I wish I did. I bought Tau Inu at a 200,000 market cap, bro, and it went to 20 million. And I straight G'd it out of it because it just was pissing me off. I didn't have the patience. What happened was it did some type of weird community takeover, and that just throws me off. Community takeovers, they're normally bullish for some odd reason, but I don't like community takeovers. So they're 50-50, right? Didn't take advantage of what I had with Tau, and it left me in the dust. Don't be Millie. Have patience in crypto. Unfortunately, my plays in the Tau ecosystem as of right now is Tatsu. We got into Tatsu again at around 23 bucks. We've since doubled up. It has corrected since then. And then we got a couple other plays that we are in the Tau ecosystem that aim to be Tau subnet. So keep that in mind, guys. I gotta go. Things dead. Appreciate you. Keep an eye on Chainlink. Big fan of Chainlink. Crypto cannot survive without Chainlink. So I love Chainlink. And if you don't understand that, then go do your research on Chainlink, right? Yeah, tips all day, baby. Tips all day. We should have made that happen. Tips, Jason. What do we have here? In Quant and Chainlink are the prime leaders of interoperability. I would say Quant, Chainlink, and Axelar Network. Chainlink, Quant, Cosmos, Axelar Network. In my opinion, those are the four horse headsmen of the future of interoperability for crypto. So do your research on those. I'll say them again: Chainlink, Quant, Cosmos, and Axelar Network. I'll catch up with you guys. Like and subscribe. Go check out J5. You already know how I go. Join the Discord. We